Hi, everyone. How are you all? I am going to take a second to get the video up over on YouTube. I was going to say Facebook. How funny is that? And I now have it um, muted. Yay. Hi. It's Karen with Karen's Stamping Place. Had to find a place to put that mouse. I am doing part 2 of playing with our Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics. Let me tell you, these are so much fun. They are in the catalog. Well, you can still get them in the store. They did not retire. And there's so many different things you can do with this. So I'm going to first start with a couple of things. You can take glue dots. Now, if you can get that little paper off, it's quite a struggle. You can take and put a drop of your Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics on there, and that makes a embellishment for you. And then you don't have to put adhesive behind it because it's already got the adhesive on it. And I've made a couple over here. They kind of flattened out more than I wanted them to, but this one looks like it's going to stand and do well. I'm just kind of tapping it a little bit so it smooths out a little bit. This was a smart idea, let me tell you. But like I said, only if you can get these little dots off. They are quite a struggle. And I got that out of a kit. Okay, the other thing you can do is make them on your silicone mat. So you're just going to go in like this and just make a little dot. And then they dry nicely. Now, I would give them 12 to 24 hours to dry. They dry perfectly. These are dry over here, and we're going to use them on a card. Plus, I made a little heart, and the heart looks marbled, which I think is really cool, and we'll use that on a project as well. But here you can see the colors a little better. You can see the red looks good and red. The black looks almost silverish, maybe a gunmetal, and then the pearlized. Now we're going to make a card together. Most of it's done, but I just wanted to show you a trick that you could do with the Pearlized Enamel Effects. Okay, so we've got a silicone mat, and I'm just going to take just a little bit. You won't need a lot. A lot will go to waste. If you need more, you can always add more. I'm going to take my piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock and some saran wrap. Just out of your kitchen. Mine's great value. It's a bunch. Don't you just love using products that you have around the house? I know I do. So I'm just going to pull that off. And I'm just going to scrunch it up. I don't need it perfect. I just want it kind of messy and scrunched. Okay. Hi, Timothy. How are you? Okay, so all I'm going to do with this is dip it and kind of move it around. Now, I may need a little more. Maybe I did not bring in enough this time. This morning when I was practicing with it, I put way too much on there. So yeah, I'm going to bring in a little more. So the card I made earlier, I used Orchid Opulence, and you could really see this. Oh, there we go. Okay, you'll be able to see this. It's just going to give some shimmer to your cardstock. You can go all over it if you want, you can just, go in a little bit of a space. And always less is more, and then add more as needed. Oop, got on there, little hair. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this up and just get a little bit more on there. This is just going to make a really cool um, pounced shimmery background. Can you guys see that? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so the card I made earlier, I used, like I said, the Orchid Opulence. And it's really shimmery as well. I mean, you really can't tell that it's orchid, that it kind of changed the color on there. It was so much fun. I did use shimmery white cardstock as well, just because I thought, with all the shimmer, you need the shimmer white. So you can kind of see it on there. Okay, so that's really cool. I'll fold my paper in half. I'm not ready to put it together yet. I will tell you this does come off. You just need to hit it with a baby wipe and it'll clean right off. Okay, so this is real easy. I'm just gonna throw it together really fast. I'm still using Orchid Opulence, but it's gonna be in the back, not on top. I just haven't used enough of this color, and it's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna layer that one on. I'm always ready to layer, and then I get a little crooked. Okay. Now I'm going to use a different ribbon on this one. I'm going to use the crinkle ribbon. And it's still dry. It's not dry 100%. It's still a little tacky, but it's dry enough where we can just make it good. Okay. So I always have to do my bows upside down. You guys know that. Um, so funny though how they turn out when I do them. I would just love to know the reasoning. Oops, almost pulled that one way out. Okay, let me fix that. Okay, I'm gonna bring in my scissors and chop that off. Now I'm gonna turn it over. Oh, well, maybe it worked right for once. No. You guys, I use this ribbon so much. I guess it's one of my favorites. I have lots on hand. Well, it actually did work pretty good this time. Let me fix it. Come on. Cooperate. There we go. Okay. Again, it's a little loose, so I'll fix that. I'll just take it around back. It's funny, I can do this all day long and my ribbon is super tight. You get on a video, make it super loose. So I just pinch it in, see, and that fixes that. Okay. It's not the prettiest bows, but it works. Okay, so next, like I said, I did the shimmery white and I have an oval from, oh boy, I can't think of the name of it right now. And then I already colored and fussy cut my owl. And he's on shimmery white as well. I don't think you can see him shimmer. Um, he all animals are males, right? Okay, too many dimensionals probably, but hey, I'm gonna make him stick. Okay, I'm gonna put him right here. I'm going to glue this down, and I cut my cardstock, so it's all 1/4 of an inch. So we have 5.5 by 8.5, and then we have 5 1/4 by 4, and then we have 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this down. Okay. And I'm going to stamp a happy birthday sentiment. Now, this is from the Go-To Greetings. I love that set. Use it so much. Let me get this over here a little bit. Can you see it? No. Can you see it? No. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna remember that y'all aren't right there with me. You're kind of far away. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and banner this. Hopefully I can do it justice. Alright. Oh, not too shabby. Let me banner this side. Okay. And then this card is just about done. Um, once I put dimensionals on this and put it on. I'm going to show you the next one that I'm going to do. Everything's really simple and basic today. Just wanted to show some of these really cool techniques with this pearlized enamel effect. Just going to put the happy birthday like right there, right underneath. It's a very simple and basic card, but I think it would be well loved by somebody, even probably a little girl would love it. But basically, I just wanted to show you this. Is that stuff not amazing on the back of your card? Okay, so here it is on that, and then this one. Okay, so the next thing I was going to show you is I have a little heart here, and I'm going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day on this heart in Sweet Sorbet. Okay, and of course it's too big. Darn. Well, I goofed that one up, right? I wasn't planning ahead. What I wanted to show you, and this is fine, is I'll probably just take a piece of adhesive strip like I had for the other happy birthday and put that on there. But I wanted to show you the embellishments that I created. Okay, so I already lifted this heart. Let me get this mat out of the way. Get a couple of things out of the way. All right, let me get this in here. You can see that better. Okay, so this embellishment has already been lifted. So all I want to do with it is put a little drop of glue on this heart and place that on there. It kind of gets like this plastic feeling to it. It's really cool. Okay, so there's that heart. And then you can take your push tool, take your pick tool and push the other embellishments that you've made. And you can take your liquid glue and decide where you want them and then put them down. And then they're gonna take a few minutes to dry and they will be on your card. So it's just another way of creating an embellishment. Large or small. Yep. A little too much glue on that one. Some of that glue too before it makes a big giant mess. And I will post this finished card over on my Facebook page. I just need to put the Happy Valentine's Day. But there you go. There you have some embellishments on. These are gonna be really cool. I can't wait to create another card and put these on. They're just so neat. And you can see how they just kind of push out a little bit. Hopefully you can see. This one's staying nice and upright, and then these are all dry. You can see it gets just a little bit more dull as they dry. So there you have something else that you can do with these. So much fun. Hope you guys will go out and maybe get some of these and show me what you do with them. They're awesome. All right, everyone. That's it for me today. And if you notice, my lighting is so much better today. I'm so excited. I cannot even tell you guys. It's just so much joy to me to have good lighting. All right, everyone. I will see you next week with another project. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.